In Cherry Grove, North Myrtle Beach, a gem of the Grove can be found on Sea Mountain Highway. Boulineau's Foods, a family-owned and operated store that has been serving the community since 1948. What was Boulineau's like in its early years?
His early years?
Yes.
Well, Boulineau's opened in Cherry Grove Beach in 1948. And in 1948, there wasn't much in Cherry Grove Beach because actually Cherry Grove Beach was a separate beach at that time. And in 1968, all four beaches incorporated together: Cherry Grove, Ocean Drive, Crescent Beach, and Windy Hill. So in 1948, there were probably 100 residents of this general area.
Hurricane Hazel wiped out the store in 1954, a major roadblock in the growth of the business. But Frank's father remained persistent. What were some major changes in Boulineau's?
Well, I guess the most devastating thing happened to Boulineau's in 1954. Hurricane Hazel came by and completely destroyed the Cherry Grove area. My father lost everything he had. He lost his business, he lost his house and everything. So we struggled for a number of years after that to recuperate. And starting in the 60s, I guess, or even the 70s, the beach started to grow. And Boulineau's grew along with the beach is what happened.
The tourism introduced by the beach catapulted Boulineau's into one of the most successful grocery stores on the beach.
A couple of years after that, he opened a new store, which was only about 1,200 square feet, and we've grown from that point. Over the years, we've made numerous expansions and purchased numerous properties around it and expanded other type of businesses and so forth. Today, we operate a seafood market. We have 2 convenience stores. We have an ice cream store, 2 gift shops, and of course the grocery store and an Ace Hardware store. So there's been a lot of growth over the years, and it's been kind of gradual. As the beach grew, we kind of grew to meet the demands of the beach area.
Today, Boulineau's has 8 locations, including Boulineau's Express, the Dairy Hut, and many others. Their success spreading like wildfire. Why did you choose to take over the business?
Well, I really didn't have a lot of choices and stuff. My father was burnt very bad when he was young. And kind of struggled to run the business for a few years. When I was actually a junior in high school, my father kind of gave me a choice because he couldn't continue to run the business. Either I could go to college and he would sell the business, or either I could stay and run the business and grow like I've done.
Frank had decided to take the risk and put his faith in Boulineau's, a radical decision at the time.
So that's when I decided. I never went to college. I never had an opportunity to go to college.
What would you say is the best thing about Boulineau's?
The best thing about Boulineau's, I think, is our employees. We have a group of very good employees that do a very good job. So I think that's the big success of Boulineau's is our employees.
Now celebrating their 75th year of service, Boulineau's continues to be one of the many focal points in Cherry Grove, bringing both locals and tourists together, whether it to be sit down for a meal or go shopping.